Hello everybody, this is Hammer Striker here. Look what just arrived. You guys, if you've seen too many of our videos, probably know that we like shotguns and we like bullpups. So when we found out about a bullpup shotgun, this one's a 12 gauge, it couldn't get any better than that, so we got our hands on one. There don't seem to be a lot of these out there. They're a little bit scarce, there's only 2 or 3 places to get them, and I haven't really seen too many videos on one, but we're going to unbox this one, show you what's in it. We'll have an upcoming full review on it, because of course you know we want to go shoot this thing, and give you all the details that we can come up with and show you how well it works. But let's just start with taking the thing out of the box and seeing what we got. So it does come in just a plain old cardboard box. Now these things aren't very expensive. They're in the $500 to $600 territory, so you're not going to necessarily expect to get fancy packaging. They come with 2 of these 5-round magazines. Let me pull one of them out of the box. They're steel magazines, massive follower, because of course you're putting 12 gauge shells in it. And these are actually the same basic magazine that's used by the MKA 1919 and its variants. And we do have an MKA 1919, you've probably seen it on the channel, and we did some enhancements to it. Unfortunately that video made it too scary, so we had to take it down. But the MKA 1919 magazines that we already have, we're going to try in this because they're supposedly interchangeable. We'll see how that actually plays out. Of course, an instruction manual, and consistent even with the MKA, it's not too much to the manual. There's probably just enough details in here how to take it apart and what the components are, but it's not an overly fancy manual. Flip-up sights, because it does have a rail on it, so it comes with a set of flip-up sights that you can put on the rail. So once we get it all assembled, we'll show you what these things look like, which we'll do that in the full review. But these will be convenient because with the rail you can either put an optic on it, laser or red dot, or you can put these sights, and most likely the sights are low enough profile that you can do both. You know, the sights and a red dot or an optic, and then flip the sights up as basically as backup sights. So it's kind of cool they come with them. A lot of these rail, flat top type guns don't come with the sights, and if you want them you got to go buy them. And it comes with this little package here, which cleaning brushes, and there's a mop in here if I can get it to come out. There it is, a mop, and these should have been in the box, so I think in transit they fell out, but a cleaning rod that you can assemble, and it's plastic coated so it's not going to scratch things up. So this is kind of cool. You just assemble the rod, and then it appears that it pivots so that it won't hang up and unscrew you unscrew the whatever you've got on the end of it. But that's kind of a cool little thing. Now let's go ahead and get the gun out of here. Now the magazines were all slimy with the modern equivalent of Cosmoline. It would not surprise me for the gun to be the same way. Now what we got back here? We got some sort of a takedown tool. I know that the MKA 1919 has a weird takedown. It wouldn't surprise me if this one's a little bit weird. This looks like some sort of a takedown tool. So let me get the plastic bag off this thing. And I can't clear it until I get the bag off it, so I'm going to try to grab a hold of it to find a part that can't cause it to fire. So I can get the chamber open. Now, of course, it came from the manufacturer. It shouldn't be loaded, but there's no chamber flag in it. So. And it is unloaded. But it's kind of a cool looking thing. It's got a rubberized butt pad right here. Adjustable cheek piece for cheek weld. Magazine goes in here. And as I mentioned before, we've got 10-round mags for the MKA 1919 that should fit this, so I'm going to give them a try. Forward pistol grip, AR style safety, and the safety does happen to be ambidextrous, and it's got a Picatinny rail on the top. And not only can you charge it with this handle, but it also has an AR style charging handle on the top, that if you get it, disengage it, you can charge it, which is actually kind of cool. You can charge it either way. And then it has this barrel cover, barrel shroud, that looks like a suppressor, but it's not. It has no suppressing capability whatsoever. So this is not an NFA gun, and because it is bullpup design, it actually has a long enough barrel to be a full legal shotgun, even though it has a shorter overall length, because the action is all the way back here. So the barrel starts right about here. So you look at it, it looks short, it looks like it would be a short barrel shotgun, but it's not. It's a full length barrel. And then the overall length is going to be at least 26 inches. I haven't measured it, but it's going to be at least 26 inches. So this is a standard go buy it at your gun store if they had it type of a shotgun. So we'll get this thing to the range, we'll get it apart, we'll get some rounds down range. Oh, I also forgot, it's got a little support here. It's not quite a vertical grip, so you don't have to worry about the laws related to vertical grips because it's in an angle. But it's a place to put your hand to support the gun, and also it's got a front stop right here to make sure your hand doesn't slip past. But even if it did slip past, the barrel's way down here, so you're not really going to worry about getting your hand in front of the muzzle unless you're really trying for it. Picatinny rail on the top and both sides. Really cool setup. Very, very interesting gun. Can't wait to start shooting it. Either get it down to the indoor range or get it to the outdoor range so that we can put some lead down range and take out some zombie targets. Give you a little pan across it so you can see it, and then we'll wrap up. So if you like our videos, please give us a thumbs up, share, subscribe, click the bell if you do so you get notified. Check us out on Facebook and Patreon. Look forward to the full review on this, and have a great day. Thank you.